I remember attending a presentation back in the late 80s. The speaker began their talk by saying there are two kinds of people in this world: those who like Neil Diamond and those who don't. That's all I can remember from that presentation. I mean, there are some Neil Diamond songs that I grew up to, like Cherry Cherry, that I enjoyed. Then there were those songs later on in Mr. Diamond's career that I wasn't particularly fond of. For example, You Don't Bring Me Flowers. Then again, there were Neil Diamond songs performed by others, which I also enjoyed. Deep Purple's rendition of Kentucky Woman, UB40's performance of Red, Red Wine, and even I'm a Believer by the Monkees are examples. I used to enjoy Sweet Caroline, but that morphed into something else thanks to it being played at every Boston Red Sox home game. Oh well, that's the price we pay for branding. So, I determined that there were more than two kinds of people in the world. Not only those who either liked or did not like Neil, but also those who sometimes liked and sometimes did not like his songs. Whoa, there are three kinds of people. That led me to think about how we like to categorize people. These indeed were heady times. My world had expanded to now include three kinds of people. But it wasn't just me. I heard others say that once upon a time, there were two kinds of people in the world. But now, there are three. Those who make it happen, those who watch it happen, and those who wonder what the heck just happened. More evidence in support of the three-way split in categories is shown in survey results. They typically show three categories of responses. 1, agree. 2, disagree. And 3, no comment. Well, thanks to TV networks interested in improving their viewership, we now know that there are many more categories than just three kinds of people. TV networks and other businesses utilize the services of pollsters and marketing researchers in an attempt to determine their target audience and any new trends that may be of interest to that audience. I know I am old enough now to fall into the demographic that most businesses are no longer interested in attracting my attention. The concept of expanding category types was itself expanding. Identity politics has increased the number of categories by highlighting new special interest groups that appear, and this trend seems to be unstoppable. Currently, leaders of existing special interest groups are working diligently to expand, or minimally, keep their slice of the pie intact from the incursion of these newly identified groups. This expansion contributes to the heightened state of divisiveness. We have lost respect for people with opposing views. We no longer agree to disagree. We are unable to compromise. We cling to our ever-shrinking special interest group island and denounce those we deem to be denouncing us. However, the number of categories continues to expand at a rapid rate. In that case, the pieces of the pie will become so thin that it won't be worth our energy to defend. We are all unique. Our fingerprints and DNA confirm this fact. At least we can agree on this. We can support a viewpoint on a topic from one group and a different topic from a different group. We do not have to accept the old mantra of going along to get along to stay in a group. We all have a purpose, a mission, a calling. At a minimum, we should reclaim our individuality. We can refuse to be labeled while being supportive of making improvements in our world. We should keep sight of the fact that we are all in this together. We don't have to do much to improve things, and we don't need to be told what to do. We know what we should do, it's just a matter of doing it. It will take all kinds of people, all of us, to make things better. As Michael Jackson sang in The Man in the Mirror, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Or as the hymn went, let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Be good, be kind, be better.